All of this is unfolding as more than 18,000 people are on the waiting list for housing voucher help here in Houston.
Earlier this morning, Amy sat down with Zach Lashway during our 8 o'clock hour of KPRC 2+ to dive deeper into that investigation.
So this started, actually, our first story on the Housing Authority began in October because we received a tip that there were some contracts that didn't seem quite right. And those were, if you remember, dealing with some of the housing developments owned by the Houston Housing Authority, CUNY Homes and Irvington Village, where they were going to put in AC units, window AC units in all of these apartments. But it was the contracts for the companies that they hired that didn't seem quite right. So that's actually what started our investigation. But as we did almost an investigation every week, people started saying, like, you should see how they spend money with their Houston Housing Authority credit cards. So these were also tips. They're like, yeah, you should look because these two particular employees are going out to eat all the time at Steak 48 and Trulux. I mean, some of the nicest, priciest restaurants in Houston, and putting it on their company, basically government issued credit card, that is then paid for with our tax dollars.
You can watch a full conversation and catch more in-depth discussion like this one on KPRC 2+ now weekday morning starting at 7. And don't forget, tonight at 6, Amy will have more on how new HHA leadership plans on stopping this kind of fraud from happening again.